So what we're doing is, as we come in with this, the footwork has to be such that when I go and deliver this, I'm solid, and I can put my body into it. Okay? So when you're doing Yokomen-uchi, if we start Yokomen-uchi right here, I actually extend over my partner. If I extend properly, I extend over my partner. So then what Duff did was he adjusted. No. When he struck, you were too close, he goes and he brought everything in. And therefore, he took all the power away from it. All right? So what you have to do is say, okay, we're doing Yokomen-uchi. My distance now needs to be one more step. So now when I come in, I cut, and I'm actually at the distance I want to be at. So Yokomen-uchi, by definition, is going to be a longer distance than Shomen-uchi. Okay? Good. So now what I want to do is I want to receive it. So this here is just to keep you from turning into it. Right? I don't want to hit it. Here. Don't hit it, Mabel, right? We all know Mabel, right? Okay? So this is the feel. Greg Sensei, that vibing that he does, that's the idea. And I'll let you guys practice this. Okay? So up. Okay? So stepping into it. See, I want to feel like I'm stepping into it. Okay? One more time, watch my footwork. My footwork is stepping in to the attack. Okay? Stepping in to the attack. By nature, it's very intimate. So you can't do this. You can't do this. You can't stay away. You have to get inside the attack. All right? Onegaishimasu. Let's give this a try. You do the basic technique of Aikido, especially with Yokomen-uchi. If he's not good, if my attacker's not good, my attacker has a crappy attack, this is the most difficult technique that you'll ever practice. Ikkyo is easy, because all they do is chop, right? And so you grab them and you can drop them down. But Yokomen-uchi, he has to focus to want to hit me, so that when I block him, he's still there. If he goes and he just drops it, then it makes the technique very difficult. So as you are ukeing for this, you have to really take your job as Yokomen-uchi uke seriously. And then you don't have to go fast, you don't have to hit hard. You just have to try to be as precise as you can so that you can feel the energy and do the one. Okay, so Yokomen-uchi, Ikkyo, Mote, and Dura. So big Tom's question, this is why you have to be careful, right? The key honwaza, the basic technique for Yokomen-uchi Ikkyo is Yokomen-uchi Ikkyo, Nikkyo, Sonkyo, Yonkyo, Gokyo. Cuts. So here, I block to the side, I let him up, and then I step across and I pin. What Tom is asking is, when you do, so you have the basic 5 Ikkyo, Nikkyo, Sonkyo, Yonkyo, Gokyo, pinning, katami waza, pinning techniques for Kihon waza, right? Then you have nage waza, like irimi nage, kotegaishi, urikimi nage, shiho nage. All the nage means the projections, right? So what happens is my partner cuts, and when I do a nage waza, I step and I go to here, okay? And then I do kotegaishi, I do shiho nage, I do whichever ones. What happens is that some sensei at a higher level, they can do ikkyo this way as well. So he cuts here, and then ikkyo. And come in. That's not kihon. That's not the way that you should practice it. Okay? To delineate for you, when you're doing Yokomen-uchi, all the pinning techniques, all of them, are done, you block, then you come across the front, and you pin, and you block, and you go across the back, and you pin. Okay? It's not to say that you can't Yokomen-uchi and do it. Endo Sensei loves that technique. But that's not something. If you do Shomenuchi Ikkyo with Endo Sensei on your black belt test, and you do it that way, he'll say no, you're wrong. Okay? So, for the sake of the canon of Aikido techniques, katame wazas, pinning techniques, are all done block across the front and block turn. Okay? All right, good. So, first, Aihanmi Yokomen-uchi. So, this is the idea. I make sure that he's going to attack me. Then I step in, and I draw him into my center. And over here, this now is the same as this. Here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go across this front. Okay. Yokomen-uchi Shibonage. No order. Now for the Ura version of this. Laws, the person that says this law, right? So here, same as all the katame laws. But what I do is I then drop it. So this, in essence, here is the same as here. Okay? I stop. So here, I bring it to here. Right? Okay. Oh, he's so sneaky. In. No, come on. Stop. Oh. Oh. Turn. Okay. So when his ukemi frees up, my ability to cut him really, really tightly here. So my ability to take him, if I cut my partner, stay there for a second, I cut him nice and soft, it's for him, it's not for me. What I want to do is cut him straight down in the ground, but squish him. So what I do is I turn him around. I want to take you all the way to the mat. Let's go. Last one. Boom. So when I get to here, see what he's doing? He's standing there waiting for me. Yeah. Let's go back. Hit me. Yeah. Come around and hit me. Good. Come around and hit me. That's why. He doesn't stay there. That's part of the kihon. He stays there for kihon. But when you find yourself here, people, the idea is that you're going to come around, maybe hit them, grab their collar, Riminagi, That's the idea. That's why this is a very difficult waza, because he's not dead. He's not dead here. Yeah, thanks, man. So, let your arm go, because you hit me in the head, right? So, cool. All right, don't do that one though. This is back fault. Konnichimasu. Yokomen-uchi, Yokomen-uchi,
I'll take that step.